now, and we're going to start with Council President Sheffield.
Which was decided in that draw we talked about at the beginning of the
Again,
show.
thank you, WXYZ, for hosting this debate, and thank you all for watching. Detroit, we've come a long way over the past 12 years. And I have to say that it has been an absolute honor to serve you. I've been here with you, alongside you, listening and taking action, whether it's in our streets, occupying the corners, connecting residents with resources, or standing against gun violence with families, or even creating policies like right to counsel that has kept families in their homes from eviction, or creating the Neighborhood Improvement Fund that has turned blighted lots and dump sites into clean and green spaces, or creating the city's first ever tech startup fund and legacy business grants for our entrepreneurs and small businesses. We have accomplished so much, but I believe that our best days are still ahead of us. Together, we will ensure that opportunity reaches every neighborhood and every family of this city, and that housing is affordable, that our educational outcomes are improved, that our neighborhoods are walkable, vibrant, safe, and invested in, and that every Detroiter, no matter how they start or where they start, has an opportunity to thrive. That is the Detroit that I'm fighting for. Now, tonight we've heard from my opponent misinformation, divisiveness, and no specifics. And Detroit does deserve better. I'm Mary Sheffield. I hope to have your vote to finish the work that we started and build a Detroit that works for all of us. God bless you all, and thank you.
Okay. Reverend Kinloch, your 90 seconds.
Detroit, we're at a crossroad tonight of opportunity and choice. And we got to make a decision. Do we go back, or do we stay where we are, or do we move forward? We cannot go back to financial oversight. We cannot go back to bankruptcy. And we cannot go back to corruption in leadership in Detroit. We cannot stay where we are. 51%, more than 50% of the children that live in this city, despite everything my opponent has said that she's done, more than 50% of the children are still living in poverty. Despite everything that she's done, the poverty rate is the highest it has been since 2017. Crime is at an all-time high. We cannot stay where we are. We got to move forward. And the question becomes, do you move forward with a manager and an administrator who wants to maintain the status quo and look out for two or a few Detroiters, look out for downtown and forget about the rest of the town? Or do you want to move forward with someone for the last 27 years has stepped up and stood up and fought for you and will continue to fight for you as the next mayor? We need to build a city that's not just working for some. We need to build a city that's working for all, and that's what Solomon Kinloch will do.
Thank you so much for coming in with us today and hosting this debate and putting your trust in Channel 7. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for, and thank you so much.
Yes, indeed. Don't forget, every vote matters. You can't complain if you don't vote. You can make your voice heard on Election Day, Tuesday, November 4th. Polls open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. the day of, but you can also vote early between October 25th and November 2nd. From all of us here at Channel 7, we thank you for being with us tonight.